I was admitted to the hospital for a routine surgery, but what I experienced was far from routine. The first night was fine. I was groggy from the anesthesia and just trying to rest. But then, I started hearing strange noises in the middle of the night. Whispers in the dark, footsteps down the hall, and doors creaking open and shut. I told the nurse on duty, but they just brushed it off, saying it was probably just the old building settling. But the noises continued night after night, and I started to feel like I was being watched. I was too scared to sleep, too scared to even close my eyes. One night, I woke up to find my room door slightly open, even though I was sure I had locked it before falling asleep. I was too scared to move, but then I saw a shadow moving across the wall. I finally mustered up the courage to call for help, but when the nurse came in, there was no one there. It was supposed to be a routine visit to the hospital, but it turned into a nightmare. I was there to see a friend who was recovering from surgery, but as soon as I stepped into the room, I felt a sense of unease. The room was silent, except for the beeping of the machines, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. As I was talking to my friend, I started to notice strange movements out of the corner of my eye. Shadows that seemed to move on their own, and objects that would suddenly appear and disappear. I tried to ignore it, thinking it was just the lighting, but it only got worse. That night, I stayed in the hospital to keep my friend company, but I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing strange noises, like whispers and footsteps, coming from the hallway. I was about to call for a nurse when the room went completely dark. I was surrounded by darkness and silence, and I could feel something moving closer to me. I never found out what happened that night in the hospital.